Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas, at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Makes a quick grab. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Collins. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that one's picked off. What a play. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Blazers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff to the right side. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Blazers are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The short completion of the tight end.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Blazers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Blazers line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Second down and goal upcoming. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Blazers. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they look to the right.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop it. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Collins. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Comes up with the catch. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. So it is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Quick throw, catch made. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Dropping back, it's Collins. It's a quick grab, and he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? And he drops back in the gun. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. Everything he had here, he came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete pack.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. LSU has moved into the red zone. Back to throw. It's Collins. Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner looking to make a play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. Chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Second down now after the sack. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Collins. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
That quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here. And they've got him a sack on the final play of the 1st half. Good momentum for this defense heading to the break. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First down here for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The 20. Past the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, UAB. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Bringing pressure. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my God.